What's up, ladies and gents, PV poppers alike? How are we doing? We are finally here. Timeless Cup has been revealed, and it looks like a doozy. This is the graphic for the Timeless Cup meta. Basically, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go and pick a elemental starter. I think that just means any starter from Gen 1 to Gen 4, but no Pikachu. And go ahead and pick a starter, and then after that you can pick one and only one, and you have to pick one, and then go ahead and fill up the rest of your team with whatever you like, really. But there's going to be some very crucial picks that we're going to see in upcoming team building videos that are going to show that there's actually Dragonair and Lapras are going to be pretty much crucial picks, and then after that you're going to have a couple of choices. Good thing about this is that there is a lot of recycled Pokemon, which is great. I don't know about you, but last month was brutal and basically wiped me out for Stardust. And this upcoming Stardust event, the way I understand it, is you're only going to get double Stardust for PvP battles, which is what, an extra 1500 dust a day? I hope that's not how it goes. So looking at the meta here, we can see that fighting, normal, fairy, flying, steel, and psychic have been banned from this tournament. And then also Umbreon, Sableye, the mythicals, the legendaries, like always. And then since it's only Gen 1 through Gen 4, you can't use Gen 5 or Gen 7, obviously, right? So that's pretty much, so yeah, so basically, as far as the restricted banned types, as far as fighting goes, the starters are going to be your workaround for these bans. So if you wanted to have a fighting type, you could do Monferno, you could do Infernape, or you can do Blaziken. I'm thinking about Blaziken personally. You can also get the flying type, which is Charizard, and you can get a steel type, which is Empoleon. Other than that, the other three types, normal, psychic, and fairy type. You can definitely see here in the Meta Simplified Guide that Dragonair is on top. Basically, going to be doing a lot of work. It can take out almost the entire meta, except for the Ice Boys, Lapras for sure, and some of the Mud Boys can do the job as well. We'll be going into that in further depth in a later video. Now, for those of you with double legacy Lapras, unfortunately, you are going to have to break that double legacy. The ideal moveset for the Lapras is going to be Ice Shard, Surf, and Skull Bash. Skull Bash for those matches against other water and ice types. Now, sometimes you can get away with not, having the exact moves, but in this case, it is a huge, huge difference. We're talking about 15, 20, even 30 matchups change from wins to losses if you don't have the proper moveset on Lapras. So either break your double legacy or maybe find an extra double legacy that you want to break. Either way, you're going to have Ice Beam, Surf, and Skull Bash on your Lapras. Moving on, in the fire category, if you have a Kanto Ninetales with the legacy move of Flamethrower, I highly suggest that you go ahead and use that instead of a Charizard, leaving your starter open for possibly either a Venusaur or a Swampert. I personally am thinking more towards the Swampert side, as it is so spammy and so awesome, and it could take down just so many amazing Pokemon in this meta. And then you have your grass types. all of which I'm going to be going in depth in future videos with deep dives and team building guides coming soon.